darlings, welcome back on my channel, or welcome to the journey if this is your first time joining. My name is Willow and I react to music I don't know, although today I will be jumping back in a band I've reacted to once recently. Thanks to Hercules on Patreon, we will be reacting to some more Dear and Grey. I have no idea how to say it. They're a Japanese band. I feel like they'll say Diru and Gure. I don't know. It's like 3 languages in one. Today we'll be reacting to the song Ain't Afraid to Die. I absolutely loved the first song I reacted to. It was a live performance. I forget if this one is also a live performance. I'll find out when I click the video. So this one is from really early on in their career, that they say, so it's going to be quite different how, we shall see. Before we jump into it, if you also have a request from me, you can check out the links in the description below. I've got my Ko-fi page and I've got my Patreon there, so feel free to check these out. For now, let's listen. This is quite another journey. The other one I think was about like 10 minutes long or something. This one is nearly 7 minutes, so I can see that, you know, they love to tell a story in a longer form, and I am here for it. Let's see. Ooh. This was giving anime. Oh, that was interesting.
세상이 너무 유기노해
This got me in my feels. Oh, why would you do this to me? What? I thought, I think my makeup would be fine. It's really got me in my feels. But like halfway through it, I thought, you know, I was in my feels, but I was like, it's not enough to make me cry. You know what I mean? Not that I wanted to cry, but I was like, okay, like I was thinking to myself, I'm not gonna cry. And lo and behold. Yeah, lo and behold, when the full band came together, and I guess he started doing a bit more with his voice, and like really feeling the song as well, and the lyrics, and like reading the lyrics. I was just like, oh. And with the, I don't know, it was with the images in the background. I was just like, oh, like, because they looked like memories, and this is not what I thought it was gonna be. Okay. I was reading the title with like, this is gonna be like a battle theme, like an anthem of like, I will reach for my goals and I ain't afraid, you know, that sort of thing. Motivational speech. Boy, was I wrong! Oh, I love the song though. The piano, very soft, sad piano. Somehow, like, but I don't know, there is something, and that might be bias from my brain, knowing that it's a Japanese band. There was an aspect in the piano that straight away I was like, this sounds like an anime scene. I don't know, they have a way of playing the piano sometimes that you're just like, this, you know, there's this quality to it. But he hadn't even started singing. But like, it was amplified with the lyrics, the way that everything is described, like to the detail. I feel like there's something that like the Japanese culture does a lot and does really well, is to observe the little things. It's all about the details, and I think that's why anime is so big as well. And like, regardless of like the genre, you know, of the story and whatever, but like what make, and in Japanese art in general, but there's in like films as well, like real people films, not animation, and in music obviously there's like, yeah, this attention to detail of like connecting an emotion to like just looking at a stream of a river, you know what I mean? Like, just, you'll have these moments in anime as well, because I've noticed it more, and like I wanted to make a video at some point on my other channel kind of about it, of how a connection to spirituality and how it shows in the art. And I feel like there's that's kind of not necessarily only spirituality, but I guess just in the way they observe the world and how it shows up in their art, because I thought it was really interesting, and I was wondering if it was because of how they, you know, they are spiritually as well. Anyway, I've not made the video, that was years ago. I have loads of ideas like this that just stay on paper. But yeah, there's like loads of scenes, and I don't know if you've noticed, if you watch anime at all, or if you watch any, even if you just listen to this, you know, it shows up in different ways, but like the way I'm seeing it in my head is like, I've noticed like scenes where like, or like in between scenes, in between action scenes, you'll just have like quite long sequences of just something sizzling in a pan, birds moving, like trees, leaves flowing in the wind. I don't have a specific, or like a river stream like I was mentioning earlier. Just a moment to be like, all right, little things are happening outside of the story kind of thing, like just little details here and there, little noises, little, I don't know. I feel like that's something that's very, very deeply rooted in Japanese culture, and like you see it in the lyrics, even though it's a translation, of like, just like, you know, on that day, the snow, you know, behind the window, and like how it looks in the city, and like it's just very descriptive, and like I don't know, there's such a way of like doing it. I feel like it's just so inherently Japanese. I don't know, and beautiful. Point is, it's amazing, and that's kind of like also how, I don't know, I feel like I'm someone who observes a lot as well, and maybe that's why stuff like that speaks to me. Anyway, that was a long explanation trying to get to my point. It was a beautifully written song, so deeply sad. I wasn't expecting that. It gave me a bit of a headache because I was frowning so much on like my emotions, you know. I don't know, when I get emotional or focused as well, but I just frown. I frown a lot. I'm gonna have such wrinkles. I'm a bit at a loss for words here. It was again a beautiful performance. That's the thing, like the first half-ish of the song where I was like, this is sad, but I'm not gonna cry. I was like, oh, I guess like you did say it's a bit different, it's earlier on in their career, the song is. And I thought, well, oh, maybe he's leaning a bit less in the vocals if I were to compare to like the previous. And then I was shown I was wrong. Because I feel like that's really like when you went in like falsetto at some point, that really like tugged at the strings. I was like, oh, okay, here comes the waterworks. Beautiful song. I thought it was really interesting when just before the guitar solo where it went like completely quiet and then goes brr, 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 like almost like, and I'm sure that was on purpose, like it wasn't like, oh shit, I messed up twice, and then because it goes into it obviously so nicely after that is just like, okay, you didn't mess up there, that's on purpose. And I wonder why. Like I was thinking, is it like almost showing this like struggle of like getting to do things even if you know how to do them after that, you know, that sort of like lack of energy because of grief, you just go like, ugh. Like, you know, trying to get back up and trying to get back into things and not being able to, because it wasn't just like, you know, sometimes you hear it in another song, it goes like a little noise, a little grit before it goes straight into it, but that was like really almost painful to listen to, but so calculated. Anyway, just very, very, very interesting. But that's pretty much all I have to say now, because I'm honestly, if I get too emotional, I just don't know what to say, and I'm just like, okay. This was anyway long enough, I think. Beautiful song, and so deeply sad, like I said. I wasn't expecting that, but thank you for your request. Thank you for your request. No, I really enjoyed that. The piano was beautiful. Yeah, just the songwriting. You could see even this early on, they had a very unique way of writing. I'm well intrigued to listen to some more, maybe a bit less sad. But I know everyone in the comments in the previous video have said that like most of the songs, if not all the songs, are about pain. So I should have braced myself for that, really. I should have known. So I will brace myself next time. But do request more if you would like me to react to more, because I'm really enjoying so far the dive into this band. Thank you, Beer Achilles. And yeah, if you would like to leave me a request for anything really, Ko-fi and Patreon, both linked in the description below. On Patreon you get early access to these videos, access to blocked videos, and access to some exclusive reactions, exclusive content, vlogs, and tarot readings sometimes, depending on the tier that you choose, so check it out if you wish. And I also have another channel on which I like to talk about, you know, this one song was pretty much about death, so I could do a stretch and say that it can relate to ghosts, and I like to talk about ghosts and witchcraft on my other channel, so check it out if you want. It's also linked in the description below, and I also have a podcast. For now, I'm gonna go have a little cry. I'll take a few deep breaths. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!